I help you with?
Yeah, we just wanted to know a little bit more about your truck.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's a 1996 Kenworth W900. I've owned it for, I guess, going on a little over 3 years now.
Right.
I picked it up from a boy up in New Jersey.
All right.
It didn't look nothing like this whenever I bought it. I mean, it was, we basically started from this thing 3 years ago, went from the front to the back. Redid the motor, it's got a 5EK cat in it, 18 speed, 336 rears. I stretched it to 328, it's 328 inches long, wheelbase is on it. Got a flat top, it's a true flat glass, Kenworth flat glass. It's got 2.5 million miles on it.
Wow.
And we started here, PDI did the motor on it for me. SH2 did all the stainless work, custom mirror brackets. These are one-off mirror brackets here. Stainless, hollow tube, hand twisted. We followed it up with the radiator support arms, the exhaust brackets there on the bottom.
Yeah.
Shifter in the floor is the same. Let's see, I mean, we just went all through it, man. We've redone everything from the front to back. Rear ends have been going through, transmission, clutch, PDI clutch, heavy duty clutch in that.
Yep.
Transmission, the PDI turbo, intake, got a big boss tuner on it.
What's your horsepower on it?
Right now it's about 730 to the back wheels, what I was
730.
told with it, yeah.
Nice.
So she does just fine,
Yeah.
you know. And then it's pulling a 2021 Globe, 50 ton, RGN. It's got the hydraulic flip axle on it, so you can do it all with the controls. You know, you can all hydraulically flip it up and down. It's got a we redid the floor, the interiors. You get spare time fab in it. The interior is all through the bunk. The floor is by 50 stars, flooring over there, crystal ball right up front. We did all that stuff ourselves. My wife, me, my kids. My son did all the whole stereo system himself. There's nobody touched this system except for my oldest boy. He did all the work, all the wiring, all the speakers, everything. We got two 12s under the bunk.
Ah, nice.
A bunch of 6x9s inside, rounds all through it. Let's see. Of course, there's a lot of custom parts on this truck that you won't find anywhere else because they don't make them.
Yep.
Kenworth never made a one-piece cow panel. This right here. This
Yep.
used to be a 3 or 4 piece panel. It's all one piece now. SH2 made them for me out of Corbin, Kentucky.
SH2?
SH2,
All
yes,
right.
yeah. SH2 did all the stainless here, the piping for me here, all the covers, the stainless steel covers for the filters and all that. We're running a air ride by horse front end on it. We're doing, let's see what else we got on this thing. Man, we did those are all custom right there. Them tank chicken feeders we call them.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna go down to the store and buy them. That's all. That's a one-off deal. Those are hand rolled stainless deal. Mr. Smith made a jig on the table. We run that stainless through there and hand rolled it. So each side matches. I mean, it's to the T.
Yeah.
So, like I said, these are one of my favorites on it because they're all handmade. There's one. This is one set in the country. I've never been another set he's made. He promised me. He said we'll build them, but I said I want to build something that no one else has.
Yep.
Because in this business, in order to do that, you've either got to have a pile of money or it's already been done, you know?
Yep.
So I had never seen one-off custom mirror brackets myself. I had never really seen that.
Yep.
I was running 12 gauge for a while, great product, great people, but I wanted something different.
Yep.
So he said, we'll build you some mirror brackets. What do you want? I said, well, we got looking at it. We did the twisted in it here and there. We did it in the floor. So he said, let's try twisted. But the key things with these, all the twists match. So when they come down, they all come to the same point on both sides. So when he was making these things, man, he had a pile of material about this high on the floor. You know, he was so anal about doing it right. If it was off a little bit, he wouldn't take it. He said, no, we'll start over again. So it was a big deal, you know.
Yeah,
and
I mean, we can definitely tell, like, you take pride on your truck.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And like one of the things that I told our viewers about this specific truck show,
yes, sir,
is like the trucks that come here are like some of the best.
Yes, sir.
Like it makes you proud of being in the trucking business.
Yes, sir.
And also like it feels like a family.
It is.
You know,
yes, yes, sir, it is.
So
I mean, there's so many people here that I grew up with out here. I was born and raised here, about an hour and 15 minutes from here. So I mean, I grew up in this parking lot basically. I mean, this is, you know, we used to come here when the chrome shop was a little bitty shop up front there, little bitty office, you know.
Yep.
And they've grown into what they are now, and so I grew up with them and most people in this parking lot really over the last 25 years.
Yep.
So there's so many people here that, I mean, and you meet somebody new every year and your family just grows and grows and grows and grows. And so it's just real fun to everybody comes together on this weekend,
Yep.
and we don't see each other all the time. But you know, I've run across Ted and them over. They got that two Peterbilts right there.
Yep.
I ran across them out there on the road. We had lunch together, and you just kind of, you know, they got down here one day recently, and they had a little fuel issue. I was close by, so I helped them out.
Yeah.
I get up that way, and I need help. They'll help me out.
Yeah.
You know, we still try to keep that old school trucker feel whenever we do it.
Yeah.
You know, whatever we do, that's what we try to do.
Yeah, I can
So
tell.
I take a lot of pride in that. I mean, this is I've raised my kids on this. I was raised on it.
Yeah.
Of course, we didn't have nothing like this when I was growing up,
Yeah.
but we just decided to take it to a different level. You know, and the one thing I can tell you about everybody in this parking lot is the work ethic here is second to none. You know,
Yeah.
this is everybody in this parking lot, a hard-working family man or women. Family men and women is what they are. So that's where a lot of the pride and stuff comes from.
Yeah.
And I had a kid ask me today, he said, Bubba, what would you deem a success? When you say you made a success? I said, well, if I look around myself and I got people coming over wanting to talk to me, just about anything, that's a success right there.
Yep.
It ain't really got to do with what you got.
No.
It's what the people do, people you meet. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So that's a little story about what we got going on here.
Awesome, Bubba.
So,
It's
and
a
I thank you for
pleasure
your
to
time,
meet you, man.
Thank you guys so much for your time.
Keep it up,
Thank
and
y'all.
we'll see you next year.
Yeah, I hope so, man. Look forward
Yeah.
to it. Y'all let me know if you need anything, okay?
Yes, sir.
Ice
Awesome.
cream's
Same
on
here.
me.
All right.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.